Hey, is my mic on? All right, let's go. Today's episode, we have Cal Pinter with the Buyer's Choice. So, Cal, glad to have you on. So tell us about your business. What do you do? What is the Buyer's Choice?
So Buyer's Choice is a home inspection business. We do commercial, we do homes, we do everything in between. So we offer sewer scopes, we offer lab quality testing. I'll take it down to the lab and have it tested. We take care of termite. We do that through a third party, but I take care of all the intermediate stuff. I try to make it as much of a one-stop shop as possible. So that whatever realtor needs something done, they can come to us and they don't have to worry about anything. We got it covered.
Is it just realtors that you work with? Or?
Sometimes we'll work with clients directly. It's rare, to be honest. So probably 80 to 90% of our business comes from realtors. Maybe 10% comes from the clients calling us directly.
Yeah.
But I love working with clients directly. It's just not what normally happens.
Right. What's the typical house in the Emerald Canyon area right now look like for you as far as going in? What's your process?
So I have a 3-person team. So typically we each have our own assigned processes that we do. So like I'll go in and I'll do moisture testing, thermals, roof, electrical, things like that. We'll have someone inside, we'll have someone outside. That way we can speed up the process so that the homeowner can get home faster so they're not gone for 4 or 5 hours, because a lot of them have kids and stuff and they want to get home.
Oh, that's cool. What's your turnaround on like documents? I mean, you sped up the process in the house, so as far as getting the documentation back to them.
It's always same day.
Same day?
Yep.
Dude, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, even if we have 2 inspections, we still try to do it same day.
Yeah? So I know technology changes all the time, and you mentioned like thermals and the cameras and stuff like that. Do you have any really cool tech that you're using?
A lot of people are surprised by the thermals because usually there's an extra charge for that, and we just include it with our inspection. All the time when there is somebody home, when they stayed home, they're always like, what is that? What are you doing? The thermals we take to check insulation distribution to see how things are looking on that front. I'll usually check the windows and stuff too. Sometimes it can tell you if you have a moisture problem once in a while.
Yeah, or like a little air leak, something funky there.
Yeah, so we do that on every inspection. Moisture testing, same thing. Usually there's an extra charge for that. We just include it in our inspection.
Right.
We go through the whole house, test the walls, test the ceilings in random spots. If we do see something that looks like a problem area, we'll test that too. A lot of times in Amarillo, though, we don't get rain a lot, so it can look like it's a wet spot and be completely dry. So we haven't had rain for 3 weeks.
Or months, or a year, or who knows? I mean, it is super dry here. So, I was in real estate for a while, and a home inspection is not something that's required.
No.
It is completely optional. So, and you don't see it very often because realtors push for that home inspection. They want you to know that the house you're purchasing is a good house. But what would you say to that person that's like, I don't really want to pay for a home inspection?
I think that's a mistake because whether it's us or any other company that you hire to do the home inspection, they're going to look for things that you won't during the walkthrough. During a walkthrough, you're not going to go in the crawl space. You're probably not going to go in the attic. And even if you do, you're not trying to know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You're not going to probably test the HVAC. You're not going to be tested for moisture. You're not going to know about insulation distribution. You're probably not going to notice that there's splice wiring outside in the attic, hidden under the insulation. Those are things you're just not going to see. So this is the biggest investment that most people ever have.
Yeah.
You want to know what you're walking into. Even if you find out there's this, that, and the other going on, and you're okay with it, you're willing to fix it, at least you know.
Right.
If you go into it blind, you never know what you're going to get. We've had people that they'll contract us from out of state, and then once we do the inspection, they walk away because there might have been a bad foundation or something they didn't like was on their report that they wouldn't have known if they didn't have it inspected. I don't know why inspections aren't required.
Right. No, I completely agree. I mean, I do think it's crazy because there for a while, there were a lot of blind offers, when the market was super hot, and they would deny inspection to speed up the process. Yep. And then whenever they'd step into it after everything closed, they're just like, oh my God, what did I buy?
That's exactly what it is.
So
every person I've ever talked to that didn't get an inspection regretted it. Everyone. Like I said, it doesn't have to be us. I think we're the best, but there's other great companies in this area. I don't have anything against any of them. They're all wonderful inspectors.
Yeah.
So, whether it's us or anybody else, you should get an inspection.
So referral-wise, because we're in a referral marketing group together, we're in BNI. So for you, what is the ideal referral that you're looking for?
I mean, like I said, most of our business comes from realtors. So 80 to 90%. I mean, we just need to get in contact to build a relationship with realtors. That being said, I know it's not very big in this market, but in other markets, pre-inspections are huge. So, like a seller will get a pre-inspection before they even list. That way they can know what to deal with and what to fix beforehand.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And usually you get a pre-inspection at a little bit of a discount, which I offer a little bit of a discount for pre-inspections.
Yeah.
And like in, say, Colorado, it's a huge market for that. Almost everybody does a pre-inspection at a lot of places up there. But here, you don't see it very much. I don't know why.
So is that something that you promote, that you offer as a pre-inspection?
Yeah. It's just, it's not something that's been real common here yet. It hasn't really broke into this market. But truth is, it'd be helpful to the seller to know what they're dealing with beforehand.
Typically what I've seen, like as far as the market's concerned, Amarillo stays about 10 years behind the Metroplex. So whatever the Metroplex is doing now, we'll do in the next 10 years.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. And that could be the case. Amarillo's kind of a unique area anyway. Just the housing market and what we deal with here isn't the same as, say, Dallas or Houston.
Right.
It's a whole different ballgame here. So.
Yeah. Well, and we were talking, maybe a couple of days ago, you just got into a different business adventure as well with vending machines. Tell me about your vending machines.
Well, I'm just getting started in that, and it was kind of funny how it worked out because there was a place that I was talking to, and my wife works there, and he said they want some vending machines. So, we know another guy in BNI that does vending machines, so I referred him first. And he's like, no. The only people that's allowed to put a vending machine here is either somebody who works here or their spouse. I'm like, okay. So I just went ahead and did it. And actually, I'm talking to that person right now to see if we can collaborate and move things forward together. It's been very good so far.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
So what are your options there? Are you looking for other locations to put machines?
Yep, always.
What's your ideal location for putting in a vending machine?
Factories, large offices, basically anywhere where a lot of people are, and they're there most of the day. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
So is it just like sodas, or do you have like snack ones too?
I can get anything you want. We can get healthy food machines. We can get egg machines. Just whatever you want, we can order it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
As long as we got a good place for it, I'm for it.
Right, so long as the market's there.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking cool. Okay. And then it's been a while since we've had Alex on, or talked to Alex at BNI, but that's your daughter. And she kind of ventured off into her own little business venture. She still helps you.
Yeah, she's a
certified inspector.
She was the youngest in Texas as a female when she got certified.
Right.
Got licensed.
So she's still part of your company, still doing that, and then recently got into nursing school. So that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, she's busy.
So what's the plan for the business? Is she like the future of the inspections?
No, she will always probably be a part of the business in some way or another. But as she gets through school, so say 3-4 years from now, she'll start transitioning on a little bit. Just to, she wants to try nursing, and I get that. She's young, but she'll always have a hand in the business. She'll help with inspections here and there. And help
That's
with marketing.
freaking cool.
So
it's a family, family business.
Family
That's
business.
That's what is awesome to me. It is a family business, and you don't see that much anymore. Even our business it's not blood related family, but we're a very small company, and it's a family business. I work with my dad, and you just don't see those family businesses outside of like restaurants and stuff like that anymore.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately.
I think that is a really cool thing about your business.
Yeah, we really enjoy it.
It's
I
a
love
true
working
mom and pop shop type deal.
I couldn't have a better coworker. She's
No,
awesome
absolutely
worker.
not. Yeah.
You met her. She's awesome.
Yeah,
She's a great kid.
very cool.
Yeah, she's smart. She's a very good inspector.
So what do you see for the future of your business right now?
I see, as far as the inspection business goes, just up and up from here, because we're getting ready. I don't want to say what it is yet, because I don't have it locked in, but we're getting ready to offer another big service, which will even expand us even further. So it's just going to keep building and growing, and hopefully my goal in 5 years is to have.
Well, that sounds like a whole different episode whenever you do
Yeah.
release that, announce that out.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk again about that.
Like 5 or 6 inspectors, maybe. I want to have a good chunk of the market share and helping a lot of people out, and slowly move into a mostly managerial role, or
Right.
mostly training and marketing and stuff like that.
So when it comes to market, like demographics or area-wise, what area do you service? How big of a geographical area?
Pretty much the whole panhandle. We'll go just about anywhere.
Yeah. So like from Lubbock up, or when you go
probably
past
not.
Lubbock?
Well, we went to Perryton the other day. Which
Well,
is,
that's Lubbock up. So Perryton's the top of Texas.
Yeah.
So typically,
Yeah.
Most businesses around here will travel a 2-hour radius, and then you see some that will go all the way to the Metroplex.
Yeah. I mean, if you pay me enough, I'll go to the Metroplex. There's an extra fee for just covering costs and stuff. I mean, we don't try to get crazy about
Yeah,
it.
fuel is
Just fuel and time.
fuel's a big expense.
Yeah. And if it's 2 hours, that's 4 hours of sitting in a car driving time. So we try to compensate for that. We try to be fair about it, not get overdone with it. But
Yeah. So if you were to just give me one hard punch of why the buyer's choice, give me that one line.
transparency, integrity, and we will be with you forever. Once a client, always a client with us. So if you call us back 6 months from now, a year from now, and you see something weird going on in your house and you want to shoot a picture over to me, I'm glad to help you out. That's customer service is paramount for us. That's part of the reason I'm doing this business, is because I don't think it's in the area enough.
Yeah.
There's some companies that have great customer service, don't get it wrong. There's a lot that don't. So
Right.
I want to be one of the ones
They
that
just have a service.
I want to be where the bar is measured by in my industry. So
Absolutely. Man, that's awesome. All right, man. Well, Cal,
appreciate it.
appreciate the interview, and then look forward to doing the next one when you release your next big news
it's
to the
coming.
company.
It probably won't be long. Another couple of weeks we'll have it.
I love it. Awesome, man.